I actually have a small gathering of some recent pickups to show, just because I think it's fun to keep up to date with those, and it lets me talk about some films really quickly. First up, we have The Switch, which is a little bit embarrassing of a pickup to start on, especially. But I like Jason Bateman. I find him a very likable actor. We now have a string of films I haven't seen, so we can really quick fire these. I have A Lifeless Ordinary, which I only picked up because it's by Danny Boyle. I didn't know that he'd made this, so I'm kind of curious, especially with that cast. Ewan McGregor, Cameron Diaz, Holly Hunter, Delroy Lindo, especially, I'm excited to see. So I had no idea what this was, just happened to see it. It was directed by Danny Boyle and I was there. Next we have Unfaithful by Adrian Lin. Not so into his films, but I've been told by quite a few people that this one especially is worth seeing. Richard Gere and Diane Lane, both terrific actors. It was cheap, so I'll check it out. Legends of the Fall, directed by Edward Zwick, who's a terrific director, and Brad Pitt, Anthony Hopkins. I'm there, sold. Absolutely sold. I don't care what the plot is, I'm in. Next, I got really lucky, I guess. I found a German Blu-ray of Kevin Costner's Open Range. I haven't seen this, and I'm really excited to. Again, it's a great cast. I like Kevin Costner as a director, just because he has such a sense of scope that few directors have these days, and I really admire that. I do want to see those current films he's doing, those big 4-hour westerns, because they don't make them like that anymore, quite literally. We have a new French extremity film from the directors of Inside. I read somewhere that this is actually a vampire film, which has me especially interested because I haven't seen anything like that really from the new French extremity in particular. You could argue that Claire Denis' great film, Trouble Every Day, is close to that kind of thing, but it's not quite, so I'm really excited to see this. Now we have 3 films that I actually have seen. First off, A League of Their Own. I had this on DVD. I saw the Blu-ray for £1. It's a classic. This is such a warm film. And I really like Penny Marshall as a director. I feel like she goes quite overlooked. This was a really strange find. I've never loved this film. I know a lot of people love this film, but I picked up The Lion King on a really fancy 3D Blu-ray. It was 50 pence, so I feel like it would have just been ridiculous to leave it behind. I'll have to rewatch it if it finally gets at me like it does most people in their childhoods. Then finally we have a film I actually studied at uni, which is 9 to 5, starring Dolly Parton. I don't mind this. It was another one that I picked up just because it was so cheap and I figured I might as well rewatch it. It's been a few years since I saw it now, but it's a terrific cast. I do remember some specific elements of the plot that are quite interesting, so I'll be looking forward to rewatching that.